better this time. So do you have still a black screen, or is it working? Hopefully it is working. Current score is 38 to 73. UniQ team has, I've been watching it on my second screen here. I see that the UniQ team has done a good performance so far. DAW is ahead with 73 to 35. And UniQ team has control. They have control of the C and the A flag. A flag is meanwhile getting lost to DAW. VLSFPS is capturing that flag. Gonna follow Dovka here. We're following Ikshen on the second screen. So you can see Ikshen on top left. Following Dovka here, getting out of the church. There is no one around him, so let's go and check somebody else. DAW is ahead with 73 to 35. Just gonna mute my stream there. There we go. Sorry for that. Okay, we see a big push from the UniQ team on B flag. B flag is captured by UniQ. Dovka is completely alone, completely surrounded at the moment. Trying to get some shots in with his FG42, but getting killed off there by Daniels, who flanks him from behind. Now we see the UniQ team trying to do a joint push somehow. They are going for A. I'm gonna follow Formais here. Getting pushed. That was, who was that? I think that was Dovka. Formais getting meanwhile killed by X arrow. Dovka still pushing for that C flag together with Raiko. I missed action on A, unfortunately, because I changed my camera there. Dovka still alone. I'm still following him. Getting some shots. He's about to get pushed. Gets a nice kill on Fetbau. Now he's got two more players coming for him. Poor Dovka. He was completely destroyed there in the corner. Didn't have much of a chance there, getting pushed by 3 players, but he did a good job to stay alive long enough. Now we see Dovka and Ikshen close to B. Daniels is getting a good kill there, and I see that my camera has popped off Ikshen, so I'm gonna get back on him. There we go. It's on Ikshen now. We see the DAW team. They have been just running through the flags. They have a triple cap in play, 61 to 8 at the moment, and it's gonna be GG's. Not many tickets left for UniQ team to work on at this point. So it's gonna end up with a victory of 61 to 0, 24-9 for Hopsuck, 16-12 Fetbauch, 19-5 Emil, VLFPS 11-10, 16-11 Raptor, 6-12 One Last, 17-12 Error, and Ikshen 14-11. I'm gonna update the scores and we're gonna go on from there.
I've been waiting, devastated. My words cannot explain. I've been chasing, like I'm saying. The pain don't feel the same. I've been waiting, devastated. These words cannot explain. I've been chasing, like I'm saying.
I don't know. I think I missed. I missed the first round there. I'm not sure who won the first round, so I'm gonna change the scores again, because that was, I don't know what the first game ended as. So I'm guessing it's 1-0 map wise for the DAW team. I'm gonna ask them. Okay, DAW won the first one. All right, I'm gonna update the scores again. Let's see, it's 1-0 to DAW. And Underground is not one of the best maps to cost, since it's lots of close quarters. You cannot see it from above, so I will be using player perspective, and I will be trying to cast or try to follow a player from DAW this round. I think DAW is replacing someone. They're missing a player, or maybe somebody disconnected. Let's see what happens there. I'm gonna be following Daniels this round from DAW. And we'll see who will follow from UniQ team. So meanwhile we're waiting. Oh, there we go. People are actually coming back. Let's get some work done here. Let's see if we can get some. They're missing a player, or maybe somebody. Let's see. You get 5 minutes to predict the winner of the first round here. Yo, Alex, what's up? They will be starting. There we go. We have spawns already. Let's get inside. See how they will be running here from the UniQ team. We see a 3-3 formation at the moment. Will be following Daniels on the other side. Boom. There we go. He's gonna be on top left now. Some fights going on there on the B flag. Let's follow one last here. He's about to get flanked from the left. You can see he's actually pushing inside towards that A flag, which is capped by two UniQ players at the moment. They're getting pushed. Dovka is down. Emil is actually went in with his STG-44 and got a kill there on Ikshan. So we have the A flag captured by DAW. They're working on capture on the C flag as well. See Emil getting some Panzerfaust in there inside the smoke. Dovka is running underground. Look at this. UniQ is doing the underground push here towards that C flag, but DAW has only 2 players there, so if they push fast enough, they will be able to get that flag back. They're getting actually flagged from behind as well. Beautiful kill by Dovka and Daniels there. Ikshan, meanwhile, have killed off Formice, who was pushing there. Ikshan, will he get the second one? No, he didn't actually. Now Dovka is getting back there to help Ikshan, but it seems C flag is under UniQ control. Good push there in the underground. We are following a Raptor, one last, and I think that was Dovka pushing towards B. One last is getting killed off upstairs. You see Raptor here trying to do a flank, getting around together with X-Arrow here to get inside B, but we have 2 DAW players, one on the right, one on the left, getting a grenade in. Get some shots, beautiful headshot on Hopsucks there, getting inside behind the boxes to get in a better position. And another good kill. Wow, nicely done by Raptor. GG. So he gets the double kill to get the flag perhaps for his team, and that's exactly what's happening. Now DAW is only in control of the A flag. Raptor meanwhile gets another kill. I'm gonna follow Raiko here. Looked like he was going inside A, but he's pushing back. There's a DAW player there. That's Fatbach pulling a triple kill there alone. Will he get his 4th one with his model 27? But no, Arrow stops that. Stops his killing spree. Gets the revives in. Now we have Hopsucks and the rest pushing up here. BLFPS getting meanwhile a kill there in the stairs on Ikshan. I see my camera has another kill there by Hopsucks with his ZK there. Now he's about to encounter an enemy in front of him. Oh wow, he gets that kill, but it does not end up getting Arrow there, who pushes him so fast that he are unable to get any proper shots on him. Now I'm gonna follow Flip here on this side. I'm gonna change the camera to the right guy. That's Daniels. Gets a nice hit there with his grenade launcher. Let's see what that is. That was actually one last. Gonna keep following Fatbach here with his bar.
Ammunition, granted.
Yo,
We see. Hey Toga, wait. No, hey Jay, what are you doing? How you doing?
I was like, what do you mean? What am I doing? I was like,
Nah,
listen, buddy,
nothing.
I'm just speaking to my boss, so I will return. Okay, I know I'm
Bring
supposed
him
to be
in. Bring him in.
No, my boss.
Yeah, bring him in.
No, she will not do that. So yeah, anyway, I'll be back in a second.
All right, bro. All right.
Bye.
Bye. So we see Fatbach going underground. Says Sung, thank you for your follow and welcome to the cast. We saw Fatbach getting a kill off there in the underground way, on his way to C. We're gonna follow Hopsucks here. Maybe they were going to a joint push. Now both his teammates are down inside C. We see Dafka and X Arrow in there. 4 mice. One last is pushing. Let's follow one last here. It's about to push up. Oh, was not fast enough to get out of that area. Now we see Raptor here. He's about to get pushed by Hopsucks. Hopsucks have already hit him a few times. Get some more hits there. But look at that. Dafka helped him, but yeah, that I think he got flanked by Fatbach there. Fatbach is behind the trains there. No, he actually ran inside the tunnels. He's gonna follow Arrow. Oh no, Fatbach inside gets him first kill, but he does not get the second one. Raptor did a nice sliding kill there. Raiko meanwhile getting pushed by 4 mice. He kills up 4 mice to keep the C flag still under unique control. Sorry guys, I'm usually not unorganized. I just had to jump into this game, and you don't say no to a good cost of a good game, so that's why. Now we see Raiko here trying to get up there. A seemed to be captured by Unique, but both Unique players are down. I think that was Raptor and Xaror who got killed off there. Following Raiko here. I think that's Hopsucks. Yeah, Hopsucks did a nice smoke kill there.
How's it going?
All good, mate. All good. I was asked by Action, or he asked if I wanted to cast this game, and I just jumped into it. You don't say no, you know, when you see two good sides playing. So yeah, I was thinking like casting this game and then jumping to the next one, the Wolfpack team game against the ProType.
Yeah, I'll jump in for that, but I can't do both because we're having a bit of drama at work at the moment.
Okay,
so,
but deal with that then, and then jump in when you're ready.
Yeah, what time does the actual ProType games and TWP
It starts actually
games start?
in 10 minutes. So I will
Okay,
just,
yeah. Look, we have new owners in the hotel, and
okay.
they just fired a whole bunch of people today. But I just got a message. I just got a message saying, "Am I okay with everything that's going on?" Because I thought I might have to start looking for a new job. I don't know what's going on, so it's all a little bit of a dramatic at the moment, bro. So
don't worry about it. Just come back whenever you're ready. All right. Right. All right, let's get back into the game. We see a triple cap done by DAW. We saw a few good kills there on Fatbach earlier. By Fatbach, I mean, sorry. Who got a, was it a double or triple kill there below C? Now let's see how the Unique team is regrouping here. I think Davka got killed off there on top of the stairs. I need to get some smokes going to get through this solid DAW defense. Action almost had a kill, wow. So unfortunate there. No, Raiko, I mean, sorry. Trying to snipe with his Model 27 behind that box. We're gonna have a proper push here. He's got 2 enemies. One on the left and one in front, but he was unable to do anything, unfortunately. It is hard to get in there when you have people crossfiring you like that. Now we see some revives going. Fatbach is waiting for enemies to push. Get some hits there. Gets a good kill on Raiko. Look at that. Look at the action. Coming from the side and finishing him off. Meanwhile, we see Daniels on the top left corner. He had a good position, but I think Ikshan got a kill on him. And was it Ikshan? No? Oh, never mind. Anyway, this solid push actually kind of worked, but it didn't. I think they killed off their players inside B. Now we have Error alone inside together with Raptor pushing inside there to capture the B flag. They have only 20 tickets to work on at the moment. Gets a beautiful headshot there on Hopsucks. B flag is being captured. Meanwhile, we see someone running up the stairs on the right side soon enough there. Who is that actually? We'll see it soon enough. Closing the door, that's a very smart thing to do in the underground. Especially when you don't want to get pre-fired. Look at that, Daniels. Well done by Daniels. That was insane. What a headshot. What a headshot. He's still trying to hold the unique players back. He might go for a flank. Will he though? Doesn't seem like it. 94-15 for DAW at the moment. And solid work here to hold the unique players back from A at least. Unique meanwhile have captured B and C. This unique team is not a team who gives up easily, and we have seen this over and over again many times. Following action here, pushing from the B side towards A. He finds Four Mice, or Four Mice finds him and gets a kill. One last meanwhile, he's in a bad position, going for the YOLO revive. Got 3 DAW players on B. They're recapturing that flag. They should perhaps rotate for A. And that's exactly what they're doing. We're following one last inside the A flag to capture it. One DAW player is coming from the left side. And I think that might be Hopsucks. That's Emil. Emil is shot down. And so is Fatbauch, it seems. And look at that. Look at... Was that Hopsucks? Was it Four Mice? That was Four Mice who got the nice kill there. Now we see Hopsucks getting inside the A area, getting behind construction vehicle here, getting 1 kill on one last. And this is quite cleared up here at A, as far as I can see. Let's go to Raiko, see what he's up to. He's gonna go for a YOLO right perhaps to save that ticket. 74-6 at the moment. 73 now. Still, Unique is still really trying their best. Beautiful kill by Raiko on Four Mice, but Emil gets a double kill there to finish up that attack, and C flag is going back on the DAW control. Now we see Raptor, we see Error and Ikshan trying to push inside B again. One last is under B. We have a player inside in the hole on B, but tickets run out. 70-0. Error 13-8. Raptor 21-8. One last 6-9. 4-10-11 for Raiko. 15-10 Fatbauch. 16-8 Daniels. 4 Mice 14-8 and VLS FPS 13-8. 70-0 for the DAW team. GG. Welcome, Rostown.
Like I'm saying, the pain don't feel the
Toga66, thank you very much for your follow, mate, and welcome to the cast. Now we have already started the second round as far as I can see, so we'll jump into that. I'm gonna keep following 4 mice here, and let's see, here we go. Here from the Unique team I will be following Raptor, if it works. Let's see, Raptor is down, so we'll be waiting for him to respawn. Now we see DAW team have already captured A and B. They're pushing for the C flag, and there we go. Now we are on Raptor on the second stream. Daniel is trying to push towards the long on the C flag. He has one last there who's head glitching. He gets a little bit too aggressive, and that actually pays off. He gets Daniels, and together with Arrow, they're pushing towards the B flag at the moment. We're gonna see a DAW player coming up the stairs. Arrow might be seeing him soon, I think. Oh, look at this. Oh, one last didn't see. He was not fast enough there to see what was going on. Now, Arrow is about to get pushed by 4 mice who is in the stairs. He doesn't go all the way up. What an other... That's the second screen. Looked a little bit dodgy there. So, Arrow is capturing that B flag, getting some respawns on him. We have a DAW player at the other side of B. At the stairs. Arrow is really keeping this flag at the moment. We have, I think that is 4 mice who's up there with his bar. So Arrow needs to kind of retreat, it seems, because he's completely alone there. Or is he? No, one last is there as well. One last. 4 mice get a kill on Arrow. Now he's trying to get a kill on one last. One last is. You have to push him. He gets a little bit defensive there, and the Fatbow is having none of that, and gets the kill right away. He gets his triple there as well, as you guys saw on Ikshan. Should have followed him perhaps, but hey. Now we see DAW team they're going to capture B soon enough, or will they? We have Raptor and who was it? One last pushing. Raptor gets a kill there, it seems, on email, and I think he's got no, that was 4 mice who got the kill on him as well. Now the triple cap will soon be in play again for the DAW team. Don't forget to get your predictions going on there, guys. 2 minutes left on that one. We are following VLSFPS for 3 unique players. Needs to get in cover. That's exactly what he does. But he's not lucky enough to get any shots in there, and they seem right away and kill him off. Gonna follow Raiko here. Almost got himself some nice hits there on the left side. He gets a kill on Emil, or Emi. And pushing towards that B. Oh, Daniels were waiting for him. He was just waiting there for him. Well done by him. C flag still captured by Unique. Now we're gonna see another push. Perhaps they should try the underground this time. Oh, he heard me. Yeah, Arrow is going for the underground. And as far as I can see, A is kind of undefended. There's only 1 player. Now they have 2 players on A. 3 players now. Wow, look at this defense. Insane. Insane. Gonna be interesting to follow Arrow here. Trying to get some shots in the smoke. He's completely surrounded. Poor Arrow. The explosives flying in. He gets Emi. You see? Who's that? Oh no. That was actually Daniels trying to get some shots in with his revolver. And as we can see the A flag is still under DAW control. Gonna try to get closer to follow Hopsucks here. Getting inside, trying to push that grenade in front of him. But while he was busy with that, he got killed. We see Fatbow coming from behind as well to get himself another kill to finish out this defense on C. So I'm gonna change my camera here. One last was trying to push towards Daniels. Daniels got that kill on him, and I see that my camera have hopped. So let's jump back to the right there. Here we go. Following Raptor here. Pushing up. He's got Daniels on his right side. Daniels is pushing him here. Get some nice hits on him, but wow, nicely done by him. But I think it was Arrow who got him. Look at this, he got it lucky. He had a player coming there. Unlucky for Fetpao, who didn't see what was going on there and got killed off. Now following 4 mice and the rest inside the A area. Trying to get some shots in towards the unique players. He got a player behind him. Oh! He goes for the machete. And poor Raiko. No! Now, meanwhile, we have Ikshen there. Gets a headshot on Ikshen. And, yeah, finishes his triple on Dovka there. On the A flag, yeah, to recapture that flag. We see Raiko pushing in again. Gets a nice kill there. Raiko. Following him a little bit. Got a nice kill on 4 mice. Still, I think he's got Emi's in there, if I'm not mistaken. In a good position. That's gonna be a hard nut to crack for him there. And he is killed off by Emi. Dovka, meanwhile, gets in there. Gets the kill on Daniels, and Emi is also down by, I think that was Dovka, I'm not sure. A flag is going back on the unique control, 48 to 137 at the moment. See one last going for the YOLO revive here in the tunnels to continue his push towards that C flag. They have only one DAW player there, so
I'm helping you.
Arrow got killed off there, I think.
For your wounds.
So now they need to be more aggressive. Push in there, gets a beautiful headshot on the Hopsocks there behind the boxes to capture that C flag for the unique team. Following Arrow here, going up the stairs towards B. Hey, Matraka, how you doing, mate? Right, now we see Arrow going in there. He have already got himself a double kill. Still pushing towards A, but the Hopsocks did he was low, it seems, as well. He got a nice kill on him to finish his run under the B flag. Meanwhile, we following Hopsocks, you got the double kill there on one last on Raptor, of course. B flag still under DAW control. A flag has been lost to DAW as well. 43 to 124 at the moment for DAW. DAW won the last round with 70 to 0. And hello. Wait, let me just unmute Discord so people can hear you. There we go. Welcome, Jay.
Good evening. How are we doing?
All good, mate. I need to jump to the next game soon enough after this one. So, I don't know. I'm gonna check actually on my phone if I have got the details for the servers. So, I'll let you know as soon as I receive those.
Okay, yeah, no problem, buddy. I can also
you can actually jump to this game. I can give you the details. If you, yeah, we need to get you in here as well, of course. No details regarding the second game, so I'm gonna have to wait for that. And that's the Wolfpack against Wolfpack Team 2 against ProType. So we'll be jumping to that game afterwards. So Jay, in case you can get any server details, or Toga, what's up, Toga? How you doing, mate?
Hello!
Hello!
How are you, Darius?
All good, mate. All good, thank you. I had to jump in into the first game between DAW and UniQ Division 1 team, and then I will jump up to the Wolfpack game. So
no bother. How long's left of it? Just out of curiosity.
This one has only one map left.
Okay.
115 to 20 tickets now for DAW at the moment. So we will have, I think it's one more round left. And then we will jump up to the next one. So if you can get the server details for the next game, that would be nice. Meanwhile, I will give you server details for this one.
Okay, it's called ProType TWP, but there's no password, so I don't know what.
Yeah, so
Careful, try not to say it on stream as well, Jay. Well, Jay.
But
Yeah.
the password, 69, 69, 69.
Yes.
Yes. It's my favorite numbers. Should we try that?
This is the details for this server.
No, it doesn't work, guys. Sorry.
Alright, we are following Error here. Running up to B. He actually got a nice kill on VLS FPS. Getting shot by Fatbach. He gets the second one on Fatbach, but we saw Formice getting in there to finish his round on the B flag. Triple cap is in play soon enough.
Huh?
And my
Okay.
camera is completely off there.
I've sent the details.
Yeah,
To
Yeah,
I saw it.
yeah.
I saw it.
I just got it, so I will go there.
So how's the game been for people on Unique? Obviously, two very big players.
It was kind of even last round when they were playing in Provence, I think.
Oh shit!
Kind of
I
even. They lost by 60 tickets or 70 tickets or so.
I think I just joined the game by accident. I'm pretty sure.
Alt F4, Alt F4.
Yeah.
This is the end of this round. 101-0. That means DAW is winning
yeah.
the second
Whoopsie.
map as well.
I thought I pressed spectator. Whoopsie.
Okay.
Trust
I'm
Jay
gonna
to cause his
update
problems.
the scores.
My bad. Sorry guys, if anyone's listening. My bad. Stupid thing. Coffee
Okay.
time.
Last map is Al Marj, it seems. So Toga, you're British, right?
Yes.
And
Vive la
Jay
France.
is South African. But lives
No,
in UK.
I'm actually from Greece.
You're from Greece, okay.
Yeah,
But
and
then,
we immigrated to South Africa because we thought we might start an olive oil plantation. But it didn't go well. It didn't go well because South Africans prefer sunflower oil. So our family made a massive mistake by doing that. And then no, I'm actually from South Africa. That's correct.
I couldn't tell whether you were joking or not. I'm not deal with it. It is.
Did I get that right? Greek is olive oil, right?
I've got
Greek-
no idea.
I do. I'm sure that I have been to Greece on quite a few occasions, and I'm pretty sure I've seen like kind of olive plantations in certain areas of Greece. I could have that wrong though.
we have spawns from both teams here. We are seeing UniQ running a 4-2 formation and DAW is running a 4-2 as well. We see Fatbach and Daniels capturing that B flag. Meanwhile, we have a big push here towards A. Let's follow from DAW team, maybe VLS FPS or maybe Formice if he's alive. See if anyone's alive. I can follow here. No. Okay, let's wait a little bit then. We see Unique team have almost doing a good job there. They did a good job on A to capture that flag. Okay, I will end up on Fatbach then. We see Fatbach getting pushed by Davka. But I think he's gonna rotate back for B from another way. We are seeing the DAW team pushing in towards the A flag. Formice is coming from that side. From the small hallway here, but getting killed off there by Error. Following one last. Look at the DAW team. They have been rotating towards C. And they're taking that flag at the moment as we speak. You see Raiko in the middle. Davka defending A. Emi is inside B. Getting pushed. Gets a nice kill there on one last. Still have an enemy. Two enemies on the left side. Gets another kill on Error. He gets a third one, but he does not finish Raptor off, and Raptor gets a good kill there to stop him. Now, let's follow Formice again here. He's actually following him on two screens. Getting pushed, gets a nice kill on Arrow. He still have an enemy on the right side. Just keeps shooting inside the smoke. Haven't seen him yet. That's Ikshan, I believe. Action. Was that action? Action. Was it then? I'm really confused at home. No, that was error actually. That kill off. And B flag is lost to DAW by UniQ. And A flag will be soon as well, but I think Unique's gonna spawn around C and recapture that. This is meanwhile Davka inside the fort, anchoring for his teammates to spawn on him. Raiko is on the right flank. So guys, which game have you joined? This one or the other one?
I'm currently watching the TWP ProType game. Just so I could give you an update when we finally get there, you know.
Yeah.
I like to try to think forward sometimes. Just
maybe,
only sometimes.
Maybe you could actually share your screen so we can have it on the second stream. What do you think
What?
about that? If you share your screen on Discord, I can put it on the second stream.
Okay, I am streaming.
You are streaming.
But the problem is I watch it from above because I don't understand these controls, so I just do commentary from above.
Okay, all right.
Kind of thing.
Let's
so
see,
people are just gonna have to understand what I'm doing.
Let me set it up a little quickly here. We see a triple cap by DAW at the moment. We have 141 to 117 for the DAW team. Perhaps if DAW wins this one big, then we could switch to the other game, because I guess that's gonna be more even. Could actually try to do that, but yeah, let's follow this one for now. Since I started it, I don't want to end it in the middle. It's been a little bit messy caused by me today because I was quite unorganized getting into this. I just jumped into this game. So that's why I'm it's a little messy, and you guys were wondering what's happening. I'm gonna try to get your screen up as soon as this round is over, so we can follow.
Okay.
What is the current score in the second game?
110-57 to TWP.
Nice one.
Yeah. So they're doing quite well, and they've just worked a double cap here. They did well to just put a stop to a triple cap from ProType. ProType really pushed hard there, but TWP came out and put a stop to that business. So now it seems like ProType are about to get a double cap. But there's a massive amount of rotations going on here. It's quite an action-packed game.
Nice fun.
Yeah. And you are going to lose me for a minute. I apologize. I will be back in a second.
Alright, don't worry about it. Meanwhile, we see the UniQ team did a really brave try there to get inside C, and they have actually managed to do that. Ikshen, and I think that was Raiko. I'm gonna try to switch between players so I end up right here. Now that was Arrow actually who spawned on him there. Still fighting against 3 players, getting badly pushed and killed off there behind the cover. Now look at this, we have Raptor pushing inside, getting some shots in the smoke. Oh my god, this is a complete mess. Still a triple cap from DAW. We have 137 to 31 at the moment. Now Raptor is trying to do a proper flank from the main road. Fatbauch is down, Ikshen is down. Formais is trying to get there because he have been guessing that some stuff's is about to happen there. Now we see DAW players pushing inside. Good kill there by Arrow. He's gonna have an enemy behind him soon enough, and that was Daniels who did a good kill there to kill him off there. Now one last, and Ikshen are trying to run. Poor Raptor, he's caught in the middle. Gets a nice flanking kill there. Will he get the second one? Oh no, Raptor. He was pushed by 4 mice, and that was the end of that one. Meanwhile, we see one last also kill. Arrow is completely alone here and pushed. And this is the end of this round. 136 to 0. Arrow had 94. 5-5 Ikshen. One last 4-7. 8-2 for Daniels. 7-2 Hopsocks. 11-2 Emi. And Fatbauch 7-1. 136 to 0. GG both teams. And that was another round victory for DAW. Guys who joined to watch the ProType versus Wolfpack, I will be jumping to that game right after this last round of this scrim. So stay tuned, please.
Guys, I apologize. I just have something to deal with. I won't be long.
No worries. Alright, we have spawns from both teams. We see Unique team had the A flag, they lost it. At the moment we see Fatbow, Hopsocks and Emi running in towards that B flag. I'm trying to get the second game going on my second PCS. Hopefully it's
we have taken objective Anton.
Let's see. Are they playing 16 versus 16, Jay? Oh, Jay's not here. Alright.
No, it was 8v8. Okay, I'll be back. I'm almost done.
Something is looking really wrong on my screen at the moment. I cannot see. There we go.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know how long for, but I'm back. Did you miss me?
Yeah, I cannot spectate that game. I think it's too many spectators, so we will not be able to cost the game.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop streaming and try again.
Yeah, but it's not your fault. I think they have just too few. They have too few spectator slots, so I cannot get in there.
Okay.
Hello everyone, sorry, I just
Hey,
was sorting
Toga.
out some technical issues on my side, but I'm here. I've returned. I am back.
Welcome back.
Back
We
to
are-
join the fun.
Where have you been? What do you think you're doing, man?
I know, shocking. Disgusting behaviour. I mean, we all know I was just getting food, but I'm just going to pretend that was technical. You know?
There we go. Crispy, crispy. Boop. No, that's not.
Yeah, I cannot join that scrim, unfortunately. I need the, like 2, and then if we're gonna have co-casters, we're gonna need another 2. So I'm guessing there are too many people spectating at the moment, so we cannot join that game, unfortunately.
Okay. Maybe send a message.
Yeah, I did to base 2K. I don't know how many spectator slots they have, but every team who's being casted by us, they need at least 4 slots. So if it's only 2, it's just not gonna work out. I don't know who the other 3 are, but if it's you, me, Toga,
I'm in it at the moment, I think.
Okay, but we're gonna need 1 more. So I think.
Okay, is Watkins streaming at the moment, Jay?
Let me just have a quick look.
Oh no, he's playing.
No, yeah, it doesn't say anything. There's no live next to his name or anything like that, so I don't think so.
Yeah, please check that. So we will be jumping to that game after this, and I'm gonna need 2. You guys gonna need 1 each. So
well, I'm in it at the moment.
you have
so,
1. Yeah, so
Yeah,
me, Jay, and my second PC is gonna need one each. Alright, I'm gonna try to stick to this game for now. We see UniQ recapturing that B flag. Arrow and Dovka are in A. Dovka is being badly pushed here inside the A flag. Gets a beautiful headshot on VLS FPS, but he's completely alone and getting killed off by Hopsocks. We have Formice, Emi, Daniels in the middle. They have already captured C. B is the only flag captured by UniQ at the moment. So we are waiting for some.
Are we live or what's happening or not?
I don't know. I actually can't. Let's see. I'm gonna try to join it with my second PC. Let's see. So you can get that game on the second screen. Okay. All right, we see still UniQ holding to that B flag, but there has been. Look at this push by DAW. Look at this push by DAW. They just pushed all together. Ikshan have managed to get a spawn there with Dovka. But they are under really heavy fire at the moment. Dovka is killed off there, and Ikshan is he still alive? Ikshan is still alive. They could have needed a medic there actually to get some smokes in so they could actually continue pushing, but one was assault and the other one was support, so that was unfortunate. Dovka
I'll be back.
Alright. The Ikshan is still alive. Trying to get in there, getting some shots there, but a Panzerfaust put stop to his move there. So we have also seen that the UniQ team have went to the C flag and capture the home flag of the DAW team. They will be rotating for A perhaps. Let's see what happens. We see them slightly spread in the middle, but I think they will go for A. Follow Daniels here. And on the top you can see the game between ProType and Wolfpack Team 2. Current score is 142-83. We will be jumping to that game hopefully shortly. Alright, we have seen the UniQ team pushing inside the fort, getting a kill on Daniels. Formice and Emi are outside. Dovka is about to encounter both of them, it seems. Gets a nice kill on Emi. He's pushed by, was it Formice? Yeah, Formice got the kill there, going for the YOLO revive and going to continue pushing for that C flag perhaps, because we have no UniQ players between B and A. We see Hopsocks meanwhile have done a kill on Raiko and going for the triple cap. Dovka meanwhile, he's pushing around and he tries to go for B. Formice.
Did you miss me?
Of course we missed you, mate.
Oh, I thought you did. Yeah.
Sorry, just one more question. Do you have one of your accounts in, Darius, or not?
Yeah, one of them are in.
Yeah, okay. I know who the fourth man is. So when you finish the UniQ and DAW thing, we'll be able to join. So
okay,
don't worry about
great.
it. My magic is done.
Not much left here, so it's.
Did you wave your magic wand, Toga?
Of course it did.
Hashtag admin abuse.
Hashtag indecent exposure on the stream.
So they have played already.
Waving your magic wand.
Jay, have they already played the first round? Because
yeah, they're playing the second round. So.
Yeah. 129-64 at the moment for the ProType team. Well, that's where.
No, it's 150-0 to TWP. I don't know what stream you're watching, bro.
Okay.
Just to throw the span in the works.
I'm stressed as it is, though.
Poor Darius, man. He's trying to cast and stream 2 games at the same time.
Darius, if I was there, I would give you a back rub just to make you feel better.
Yeah, that would be nice. Anyway, we see UniQ team triple capped again. They try to get inside the A flag. One last time, made it through. He's got several plays against him. Gets some hits, and Raptor is coming to his aid here. But one last was killed off there outside A. 15 tickets left for UniQ. 125 tickets for DAW at the moment. Raiko and Ikshan are pushing towards Hopsucks and Formeyes. And we are seeing Hopsucks didn't get that kill though. Oh, that was something is wrong with the stream as well today. I don't know what's happening with the game. Anyway, this is finished 13-2 VLS FPS, 8-1 Daniels, Fetbach 13-4, 12-4 Hopsucks, Error 8-8, 8-5-1 last, Dovka 5-10. And that's the end of this game. 125-0 for the DAW team. I'm gonna jump off to the other game. So stay tuned for that one. I will change the logos quickly as well. Let's see. Okay. I'm jumping to the next game. So Jay, please tell us a little bit about what you have seen so far.
So at the moment we have TWP in the lead, 95-61. They had taken 2 flags, the A and the C flag, and they have been holding a little bit of defensive line. However, Camp and Lou have just been overrun on the C flag by 3 of the ProType players. And it's been quite a little bit of a kind of like a give and take kind of game, because there's been good rotation. So ProType will have 2 flags, then TWP will have 2 flags. A bit of rotate. TWP did have a very, very quick and short triple cap. That's why they've got a substantially lead. But the previous game, TWP were leading by about 60 points. And ProType managed a triple cap, and TWP lost that match quite badly. So ProType are definitely playing to the very, very, very last whistle. They ain't waiting for any fat lady to sing for them tonight, that's for sure. So right now you have TWP are also contesting the A flag again. Looks like they're going to flip that to maintain that 2-1 flag lead. Let's see how we go.
So current score is 88-49 for the ProType team. Watkins is pushing Prestige. Oh, look at that double kill! Oh, it's insane! Damn!
Man, my boy Watkins, I told him to perform well. I told him we're casting your game. He needs to perform well. He promised me that, and he has performed well. Very nice. Very nice.
I'm gonna keep following Cyberlinks for the rest of this round.
Hello to everyone in the chat for joining. Thank you for coming. I see you in the chat there, Seven, my boy. Respect for the support. I'm sure Darius appreciates it.
Wolfpack have captured A. They have control of the C flag. B flag still under ProType control, but they're no one on B at the moment. So, look at that.
You wonder where the ProType is.
Yeah,
Lou holding down C pretty well there.
Yeah, and Cyberlinks is around the A flag at the moment, but only Survivor. Now he's got some respawns on him. Watkins is down as well there. So ProType is pushing inside A to capture it. Cyberlinks really trying to hold his position. Getting some smokes in. I think he's gonna. They will be rotating for B instead. I'm not sure what's happening here.
Lou and Camp are now rotating on to B. As you can see that obviously he's been overrun.
And we saw
Cassie in his corner. Cassie hiding in his corner, wiping Lou and Camp out. I mean, classic play from Cassie there. What a player! What a player! Oh
did
dear!
You see the 2 clips I made of him from yesterday?
Yeah. I saw that. I expect nothing less on him, man. What's interesting here is we have the dream team at the moment of Camp and Lou in a squad together as a 2-man team. This rarely happens when they're playing the same game together. So the coordination between those two is like psychic. So hopefully they'll be doing some good plays at the moment. But Cassie is playing very well at the moment. He's holding his own very well against the 2 of them. They've managed to hold him to C. It's interesting that no one's quite got a hold of A yet.
No, it's heavy fights ongoing there.
The Wolfpack keeps coming back again. It's interesting. But now it seems ProType is wiped on A.
Yeah, the ProType actually wiped the attacking team from Wolfpack there. They're getting pushed by Camp and Lou. and Camp actually got killed there by Cassie. Did a double kill there on the flag to hold it on. Oh, my camera
Cassie making a habit out of the double kills on Camp and Lou there, and yeah, solid player, very good player. That guy.
He's actually this
TWP.
guy...
I hope don't have another repeat of the last round because they had a substantial lead and they lost it at the end. So let's see if they can manage to play a entire 80-minute game here. So that's a rugby term. Rugby is 80 minutes long. So fuck football. Excuse the French. And yeah, so 80-minute round. Let's see if they can play the whole match, guys.
We saw actually this Cassie guy you were talking about. I have been following him because I'm casting most of the games, and I've just seen this guy improve for every game. In the beginning, he was just running around and flanking. Of course, he's a good player, but now he's actually doing good kills as well. So he's not just a cheeky flanker. He's doing a really good job as a team player as well.
We have a 3-on-1 here against Yavi, and he just got taken up. But Cassio again with the wraparound coming from behind.
Neotrix coming in as well there to support Cassio.
Yeah.
Cassie even.
Poor
Cyber by himself.
Yeah, Cyber's might have some TWP sandwich. What filling do you think they're going to put on this sandwich?
Oh no! Kind of whoop ass.
Yeah, kind of whoop ass. Oh, did they survive?
Wow, what a game! Interesting to see here with this map. There's a lot of. It's just very crazy map. There's a lot of times where it's not like head-to-head fighting. It's you shooting at someone in front of you, and then there's a guy behind you. Yes. I noticed there's a lot of time ProType was getting behind the Wolfpack and killing them. So it's interesting to see that map. There's not kind of a definitive line between, friendlies there and enemies there. There's a lot of it's just a crazy map. There's just so many places you can go, I think.
I think its design is specifically well played for that because there's so many routes on that flag. If you look at the amount of routes that you've got to take from, say, C to A, there are about 5 or 6 different routes that you can do. And I've got to say, that's really good map design from DICE because if you look at some of the maps, especially in other games, say Call of Duty, there's generally only 3 lanes you can take to get from A to B. And that design is great for just, keeping teams guessing and keeping opposition players guessing.
Makes it a lot of very mobile game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So who won the last map, guys?
ProType, I believe, won both games. Interesting, obviously, this, like what Jed was saying, there were the 3 routes. This map Devastation is a perfect example of this. You either go to the right of the church, left of the church, or in the church. There's no other way around it, particularly the way the Squad Conquest map is set out.
Yeah, I mean, I would have thought that maybe because if you were playing Conquest on this map, this would be A, C, and E flag. Maybe they could have made it a bit wider for this, just to maybe fit in that lane that goes down towards the B flag in Conquest. But still, I have seen a lot of teams pull out some very, very, very good rotations on this map. Probably, kind of realizing that they need to try to stay off B or not just only contest B and maybe just try to work your way around. We have seen teams do it in the past, haven't we, Darish?
Yes, for sure. I agree. Also, it's gonna be highly interesting to see if Cassie's gonna pull some of his tricks out of his sleeves again this game.
I've seen the tricky pulls on C.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting. The way this map is, it means you do have a 6v6 scenario, which often is quite a rarity. The full 6-man engaging on the same, on the same flag.
We see Cassie running to C already. Tommy is holding to that B flag. He is pushed by. Oh my God, he's so surrounded. This guy, so surrounded. Now they know where he is.
Wolfpack there, aggressive push on to B, but they're not getting the bodies on the flag at the moment.
No.
It's just unfortunate for them because now they have, but they were just set off the flag, which is always a problem because they're not taking it. And classic Cassie, he's in the spot. He's in his spot, right there. Have you seen where his spot is, Jay?
Yeah, I see him over there. Yeah,
let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Where is he? Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Yeah.
Same spot.
Pretending
Next
not
to
to
the
look
mannequin.
up that. Pretending not to look up that mannequin skirt while he's over there. We wonder why he's in there now. Now I think we know the reasons.
Yeah, he seemed to be a favorite spot since yesterday, at least from the game I saw. And he's capturing that.
And now he's going to
flag.
hate us spectating him, or at least casting, because everyone's going to know where his spot is if they're paying attention to the stream.
Yeah.
We see Lou and Camp here, Dream Team coming back into C to attempt to cap it. So I wonder if they can work out where Cassie is. They're
Yeah,
probably
that's gonna be
looking
highly
over
interesting.
places.
Let's follow these guys and see. I'm gonna follow actually Cassie now, just for the fun of it, to see everything from his view. How that must be really fun to watch this mannequin from below. What do you think, Jay?
Yeah, I think he might get distracted. He'll probably forget that he's actually trying to cap a point and hide from people. Maybe just losing his thoughts there a little bit. Maybe letting his mind wander a bit, thinking about things he shouldn't be. But no,
Camp's next to him. Camp stood next to him.
Camps didn't see
See
him.
that? What the
Camps
hell?
didn't see him. Oh no! I saw that.
Oh man.
Well played by Cassie not to pull the trigger though, because a lot of the times players will just go, "Oh my God, there's someone there," and pull the trigger. So that's intelligent play from him there. Unless he was so
we have
distracted
the
he
whole
didn't notice.
Wolfpack team looking for him almost here. They're looking all over the
They're
place.
so confused, aren't they? Poor guys. And the thing is, because he's keeping at least 3 players on C at the moment.
Yeah.
They're not able to conduct a 6-man push to B, which is what you need to get out of this map. Because it's so linear, it's really easy to lock down. You get the head glitches.
Watkins passed him.
Oh, there's 3 of them there.
Look at this.
Why is he not shooting anyone? What?
I can't stand this.
What a
This
guy.
is incredible.
It's a very strategy, effective but cheeky. So
I would say, look at his determination here.
yeah.
I mean, he's just causing. He's such a thorn on the side of the Wolfpack at the moment, because he's just.
Oh, Watkins got him at the end.
Well, that's the end of that hiding spot, but that's great. It's well played. I mean, but maybe the Wolfpack, instead of having 3 people searching, maybe they should have just split the squad and say, right, 1 guy stay here, and then just try to push forward a little bit,
Sure.
But see, Watkins making a run for it though there with the smokes.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a 100-meter dasher between Prestic and Watkins. Let's see who's going to win this race.
Neotrix is coming to intercept though.
Yeah.
Which is going to be.
Now he saw them.
Got the respawn off the Sliber though, and Demos there as well, which is good.
This is the perfect opportunity to split that squad and push down the left flank here to try to go and put some pressure on A. Wolfpack may be guilty of forgetting that there's 3 flags on this map. Watkins is woken up. Let's see how we go.
It's really interesting that you guys are saying this. I mean, usually you see, or often at least, you see many teams coming all the way to this place where they were, and they just start fighting for B instead of keep pushing.
Yeah.
Now we see Watkins, as you guys were saying, he
But
actually.
what's really helpful is they probably haven't realised he's gone there because he's under the bridge now. Obviously in the spawn screen, they probably don't know he's on A. They've got Camp and Lou putting pressure on C, and they had B at a second, so they were probably causing quite a lot of disruption for them. Which is a good play for them.
Yeah,
nice to see. But ProType is just playing like anything, getting a lot of headshots. They're really winning these gun battles, which is always nice to see. It's always a good challenge and putting up a good fight.
Yeah, 100%. It's also cleverly done by Watkins. He got behind. He's now got a 4-man squad to push up, 4 on 2. Let's see how this plays out. Although Neotrix and Kiwi have got the high ground, let's see if they can defend this. Oh, maybe not. Let's see if they can push up through now to try to get back onto B, so that maybe they can try to pull back some of this points deficit, because they are badly behind.
Look at Madness. He's madly surrounded by Wolfpack players.
Poor Madness, but they're not bothered. They're pushing past, which is important.
Almost got a double kill though.
Cyber was quick on him, but Prestic
Prestic
finished him off.
Now we have Watkins outside actually. Will he anchor or will he push? It seems he's pushing. You haven't seen the player on the right side who's Neotrix with his K7.
I don't know if we've seen Cassie. Cassie's in another hiding spot now on C. He's found another spot, causing Camp a lot of problems. As Camp's just sat there. He's wanting to go for the revive, but was a bit worried.
I think we should have a new name for Cassie called Campy.
Cassie the Campy, we'll call it that.
Yeah. But it's a great strategy. You know, he's really, really, really holding up Lou and Camp because they could have been pushing down.
What's frustrating for me is they clearly know there's one person on C, but
Yes.
they're not staying on it. If two of them stay on it, they can cap it, and they need the flags to get the points back. I don't know why they're running around the edge of it here now. You see what I mean? They need to get on the flag and capture it, but they're not. It's like,
Yep.
I
come on,
can't
boys.
take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. Look at them.
Oh, they finally found
They
him.
found him.
There you
Eventually.
Oh, my
Yes.
God.
But they could have had two flags there for a good 3 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have helped them gain those things back because, I mean, to be fair, the
my
four-man team is
Lord.
doing their absolute best to cap B, and every time they seem to cap B, we keep losing C. So
Yeah.
it's frustrating, but it's well played from ProType. I mean, they really are playing very well.
They've worked out a very, very strong strategy for this particular map, and it's playing out very
noticing
well for them. Yeah.
It's taking the Wolfpack 1 or 2 people to kill a single ProType. So yeah, no, it's really great. I mean, I think Lou and Camp are finally warmed up now. They seem to be getting some good kills. One person on B, perfect opportunity to push in. Busy playing piano, aren't they, up at the organ?
Oh, is that what they call it? But meanwhile, it looks like Camp and Lou have got. Excuse me, have got a 2-on-1 and with. Wow, my God.
Have a 2-on-1 where?
Yeah, Camp and Lou with a 2-on-1 on Covey over there. Let's see how this goes. Maybe they can pull that A flag out of the bag.
Well,
he is.
the game's lost. Cassie's going back onto C, guys. I think the game's lost now. I mean, safe to say.
Oh dear, there we go. Yeah.
He's back in it. Is he back in it?
Let's have a look.
Did he find a new spot now?
Different. I think he's trying to find a new spot. Look at him. He's trying so hard.
Oh, and it looks like he's about to get the jump on whoever this is, unless he doesn't give his spot away. Oh, they are straight past him.
Straight past him.
He's just in there. Look at him.
3-4 players about to run past him.
Man, Cassie, he is an incredible player. Look at it. And look, he's going to sneak on and see and cap it. The sneaky bastard.
Yeah, he's
Man,
really
what a
sneaky.
play.
Very
Cassie,
sneaky.
honestly, Cassie's like a secret weapon. Like, he is honestly creating just such a problem for the Wolfpack. It's unbelievable.
I can tell
It's
you,
like-
it's not only the Wolfpack. Yesterday it was creating quite a lot of issues for the UniQ team as well.
Really, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think maybe he's like the Arnold Schwarzenegger or the Jean-Claude Van Damme of ProType. You know, he's the MVP all day long over there. But guys, just harking back and watching 4 players run straight past him. You know, in previous Battlefield games, it would never have happened because there are such bad visibility issues with this game.
Yeah.
You know, and fair play to Cassie for taking advantage of it. But you know, it's so hard to see people standing still or prone in rubble or something like that. And the visibility issues, I really hope whenever the new game is announced that they've done something about it, because it can really wreak havoc in a game. And here we go, the triple cap. I think this game is pretty much almost over unless Wolfpack can pull something out of the bag here.
Yeah, meanwhile we're seeing Cassie sitting comfortable in
Always.
the flag and just
Now-
waiting for the tickets to run out for the Wolfpack team. Yeah, this guy is highly annoying to play against.
I mean,
especially when
Wolfpack.
he's running. Like
What's
that.
interesting is that tactic works really well, but you need to have 5 players that can hold their own against a 4-man push, essentially, or 6-man push. If that makes sense, because you're donating one player who's always going to be not where everyone else is, and Cassie needs to be able to hold his own as well. And sometimes it works out really well. Like ProType really using Cassie fantastically here for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Wolfpack here are thinking there's 2 players on C, when there's not, there's only 1, which leaves ProType 5 players to keep pushing B, which puts the Wolfpack under more pressure.
Yeah.
You know, so it's fantastically executing a strategy that is actually really hard to replicate. So props for them doing that. I know we've tried it with the Wolfpack before, and it's gone horribly wrong. You know, it works for a second, but then quickly fail you.
Yeah.
I mean, the Wolfpack here, not even bothered about retaking C here.
No,
you know,
they don't want to waste time on looking for him, so they try to push for A instead. But of course, what Cassie's doing is completely destroying the momentum for the Wolfpack team, because they cannot leave the flag because there's one guy there, and I mean,
yeah. I think as a learning experience, the guys will go back and look at this and maybe have a think about what kind of strategies they can employ here. You know, it's not something I think TWP have really come across in the past. So yeah, it's a good learning curve for them as well to look at this and go, okay, so maybe we can try to formulate different strategies to combat that kind of play. You know,
yeah.
At the end of the day, you know, you're in a league, you're playing to win, and using these kind of tactics by the ProType team is very, very clever and well thought out. It's well done.
The Wolfpack just seems to have the players in the wrong spot here. You've got a 4-man push on B here. Camperloo not being able to hold off that ProType push, unfortunately for them. But then on the other hand, the Wolfpack is essentially dominating A with 4 players over there, which is frustrating. They just seem to have too many people at the wrong spot here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've said in the past, I wonder just how often this 4 and 2 split has been detrimental to Wolfpack teams. I really think it might be worth starting to having a look at 3v3 kind of situations, you know. But that's just my opinion. Let's see, you know, how they deal with this going forward.
Yeah, but 3v3 works if you have players like Kiwi, players like Memoria, for instance, you know, or Parkway, who have, like, you know, they can single-handedly take down 2 or 3 people. It is hard for the team too, perhaps, because they don't have the same, or any team too, in my opinion. They don't have the skill set of these players. They don't have the pace. They don't have accuracy on the same. And that's my personal opinion. It will work sometimes against some teams, but not perhaps against ProType to running a 3-3. But
I mean, the Wolfpack, you see, they're playing really well in some cases. In other cases, they're just not quite on par with the one-to-one gun battles.
Well, I don't know. I tend to disagree. I think if you look at the players that are playing in this right now, I think you've got players to match everybody. I just think that maybe the strategy needs a rethink. You know, and. I mean, Lou and Camp just located Cassie really quickly that time.
They know where to look now.
But I think TWP have got the players in this team to cause. I mean, you know, they took this ProType team very much. They had a triple cap on them in the first round on Almage for about a third of the game. They've got the players, but I think maybe just strategically it needs more work and a bit more thinking. Yeah.
I think also maybe fast calls and stuff should
And also fast reacting is so key.
And also, I think, you know, a couple of shots of tequila before each round would probably help as well.
Tequila is always good.
Yes, sir.
Visachavi trying to push out from the side door of the church, but got killed off by Lou, and that's the end of this round. 87-0 for the ProType team. Kiwi 22-4, Madness 77, Javi 12-11, Prestic 13-7, 14-9 Cyber, 11-12 Watkins, Lou 14-8, and Tommy 9-9.
22 kills.
So
wow.
what should the Wolfpack team do this round, guys, to sort this out?
Drink more tequila. Well, I don't know. I just think you know, maybe adaptation during the round. I mean, it's very easy for guys like myself to sit up here, and because we've got the bird's eye view. But I mean, you know, when you're running onto a point, and you can tell how many people on the point because it gives you an indication. You know, if there's only one guy sitting on a point, then, you know, maybe don't have 2 or 3 people looking for him. Just hold it up a little bit and send the other people down to maybe be more helpful on a different point. But that's obviously, you know, we're all masters when we masters of strategy when we talk about things in retrospect. You know, sometimes it's difficult to deal with things in real time as they happen. But I think maybe this round would have taught them that you know, ProType are using a slightly different strategy, and so let's see if they can adapt. Yeah. And maybe Toga, even try to do it themselves. Who knows?
Toga, what is your opinion?
I don't know. ProType are playing very, very well. You know, a lot of the times you see the way they're killing people with headshots. You know, they're playing very aggressive, very good in the gun battles, which is always a challenge to react to. The Wolfpack, on the other hand, are playing very well as well. They're getting some times when the 6-man is working well together. They're getting the crossfire and teaming up on the players really nicely. So it's just going to be interesting to see exactly how they're going to be able to react to this. I'm not sure whether I'm struggling to understand the Devastation's just very, because it's such a linear map. It's just a really challenging map to play at the best of times. So I'm really not sure what the best approach will be then for it. I can't say that the Wolfpack needs to be more aggressive, and I can't tell you what ProType needs to do to stay on top. But it looks like there seems to be some player switches from both sides potentially. I don't know, but I definitely, obviously, we're having some players swapped for the Wolfpack. Zeleni's coming in. We'll have to say thank you for Zeleni to stop spectating so that we can spectate. So thank you, Zeleni. So it'll be interesting to see the classes they're going to take and the difference they might make on the battlefield, depending on how they're going to be playing. Zeleni's very good at medium range, which on this map, the long sides of the left to right of B, it's important to have those kind of players. So yeah, it's hard to say. It was despite the ticket difference, it seemed a close game in terms of these.
True.
B was tossing sides really quickly, but both teams were playing really well on capturing it and taking it and capturing it, and both pushing and pulling off very similar tactics to each other. But it was probably Cassie was probably the reason they won. Cassie's fantastic flanking was definitely a killer in a stab in the back for the Wolfpack, really. Because like me and Jay were saying, when a linear map like this, it's very easy to lock it down. You think until someone like Cassie turns up at C, and then you've got and then the Wolfpack is sat in B going, well, the Wolfpack probably were in the position of we're sat at B. Now there's probably 3 of them on A and 3 of them on C. So where do we go? And so they'll push a 4 or 5 man to A just to stumble into their 4-man from ProType coming, or 5-man even, because it's only Cassie on C. And then they'll be sending Lou and Camp to go and cap C. And they're thinking, obviously, there must be more than just one player on there, but there isn't. But they never know that, so it's a challenge. This map is a real ass of a map to play, to be fair.
Yeah, I agree.
I never used to like it.
I like it in Conquest, but
yeah, great map in Conquest, but quite hard for 6v6 on this kind of a layout. So I was saying I would have thought maybe it would be better to try to spread it out. But you saw, you could get players through. It is possible. Jack did it. Excuse me. Watkins did it. And Cassie did it pretty much whenever he felt like it, which was most of the round. But there are definitely ways to get option. I've said it so many times before. I just think that teams get that tunnel vision on that central flag, on the B flag. And although it is important that you can hold it, you can still hold the outer flags and cause havoc for the opposition team. And that's what ProType did incredibly well in that first round. Yeah, they just really caused havoc in the ranks. And I don't think TWP had an answer. But let's see if they've learned from this experience, because maybe they can now, just kind of have a look and see how they're going to combat it,
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see.
I think something else interesting about this map is the pure distance that you have to run to get from C to A. When you compare it to a map like Lofoten, where the rotation is so easy, here it's so long. It takes a minute or so to run there, sprinting. And when you're sprinting and trying to watch for people and to smoke and stuff, it takes you an extra minute. And so that definitely changes up the way. Like when you're always used to playing smaller maps like Lofoten and Providence, for example, which are designed for squad conquest. That both those maps were originally their only squad conquest maps originally.
That's right.
Yeah. So they're designed for this, for the closer together, for a little bit quicker gameplay. And then this conquest map that's made for squad conquest, the long distance, that's designed for tanks and vehicles. It makes it a challenge for the players. Anyway, I know you were going to say something, Darius. I did interrupt.
No, I actually lost it. So
there we go.
But you were saying about Cassie. The guy completely destroyed the momentum for the Wolfpack. You could clearly see it. Camp couldn't be there with the team. I'm guessing he's doing the calls, and he had to stay there with Lou. And as you guys were saying as well, I have said this several times when Cassie's doing his tricks. leave one player on the flag. If it's not being capped, just send the other one into the pushing team so they can get the help. So I mean, what else can you do? At least you have 5 players instead of 4 at this case. But yeah, I agree with you guys that the running on the flanks is not being done enough from the Wolfpack team. They tried, they did it, but Cassie seemed to somehow find his way through. So maybe Wolfpack team should be a little bit careful on the flanks to stop these runs.
Let's see if we get some epic mayhem on this B flag here quickly. Let's see what is what is this? Is 5-on-4, yeah? No, you see what? Look what Cassie is doing, guys.
So we can see what's going on there. I think, yeah, he has seen him already. We see some fights going on inside the B flag. I'm gonna follow Melik here.
It's clear to me that the Wolfpack have learned from that previous round. Camp goes into the sweeper role. Cassie now has to back off. So that's a good strategy there. Let's see if Wolfpack can maybe just turn over this B flag, or even sneak someone up the back and see what happens.
We saw a beautiful headshot by Melik. He's actually pushing behind the enemy team. Oh, he ran out of ammo! No! He forgot to reload. He got 1 kill on was it Neotrix? But of course Madness was behind and killed him off. One thing also you guys were saying, we need to emphasize on that, and that's being a little bit more aggressive from the Wolfpack team. What you see the ProType players are doing, when one going down, they don't back up, they just keep pushing, and they kill off the player behind because he's already low. They know about that. But Wolfpack maybe try to anchor more. They play slightly more defensive, and that actually they get punished because of that. But that's what I've seen so far. Of course, I might be completely wrong, but this is what I've seen.
Yeah, I think they did start off just a little bit. I think maybe what's the word for it? Maybe they were just a little bit circumspect. They weren't as confident charging in there, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, I guess it's natural in any round you play. You don't just charge in like a maniac. But unfortunately, ProType had already had a bit of a defensive setup on the flag, so hard to push in there then, you know, especially with people kind of already set up in defensive positions. Can be tough, can be really tough.
Yeah, they're really good at keeping their spots there. Meanwhile, we saw Watkins do a double kill and pushing through that right flank to the C area. Kiwi have heard them and he's retreating.
They better watch their backs here because those guys have got shots on them. Yeah. Zal went down. Yeah. Oh, here comes the bombing raid. Can you hear it, guys?
Yeah. The planes are coming.
Yep.
Now, Cassie, Kiwi, and Neotrix are running towards that C flag. I'm gonna follow Cassie. Who's kill off Kiwi. Gets in from behind. Almost had a killer. But that pushback, was it Zen or who was it shooting?
No, it was Cyberlinks just deleted Cassie there. Watkins just got ripped. I think they traded there with Neotrix and Watkins, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kiwi's all on his lonesome there, and they are running off the flag. Where are they going?
Yeah, I think they think that the flag is cleared off. That's why they're going that way. Okay, I'm changing a little bit so we can see what's going on. Kiwi is capturing C single-handedly at the moment.
And there goes Cassie.
Yeah. There goes Cassie. And we might have a triple cap if the Wolfpack team is not fast enough there. Let's see what happens. Melik did a nice kill there on Madness. And B flag is going on the Wolfpack control at the moment. Let's take a look at C here. Look at Kiwi, no!
It's up. They've noticed that they are losing that flag.
And Kiwi is in a Cassie position at the moment. That was his first position, but he doesn't have the patience, and Lou have already heard him, I think. Ooh, look at this.
Then there's a 4-man push, 3-man pushing on to C. Yeah. That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Cassie being a pain as always on A. Beautiful play. Beautiful.
He's still in A. Where is he now?
And that's
Look at
interesting.
this.
See, this is what I'm saying before. Like the Wolfpack is expecting there to be more players on A, and
Yeah.
that's why they were almost sending 3 players over there.
Yeah.
Change their mind quickly, though, very quick.
No, I think maybe what should have happened there was as soon as Lou and Camp got taken out on the C flag, they should have said, guys, there are 4 of them here. How many of you got on B at the moment? And then done the maths and then quickly got back onto A. You know, it's. I think that's also maybe that's something that's lacking is that they should definitely be communicating a lot louder with each other, because I know that this is something in TWP where the guys have only got limited calls. But in a case like this, there should have been, right, there are 4 here, there are 2 here, go there, do this, do that,
So,
be a bit more pumping, you know?
Confirm it. Is Cassie off the flag at A now?
Yeah, he's off the flag. He's off the flag.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's hiding under the bridge.
Son of a
Clever.
sausage.
Yeah.
It's pro players and straight back onto A. And Lou and Camp are going to be like, what the hell? They'll be like, fuck. You know?
Look at this. Oh, Camp, he must be so pissed. Alright, C flag is under ProType control, B flag is also under ProType control. They're actually holding that flag quite well. Now we see Watkins getting in there, and I think he's got, Neotrix is waiting for him. They're waiting for each other. Now double spawn. Will he get the double though? He pushes in. He got some help there from Prestige actually to stop that. He's running around with a K7. Have you seen that, guys?
Interesting.
Yeah. Highly interesting. I've seen other players doing that as well. It is actually like a laser anyway. So they still haven't seen Cassie. Look at this.
I cannot believe this.
Yeah, he is completely invisible in that spot. I can tell you that, guys. I'm just spectating him at the moment, and he's watching. He's back on the point, and he gets a very cheeky kill on Melek there. Oh, but he got deleted. Okay.
Yeah, Lou smoked him.
Lou, last one surviving though. Complete wipe for the Wolfpack at the moment, by the looks of things.
And we saw Kiwi doing a double kill there.
It seems like there might be a slight disjoint, you know, before then, like we have players coming off B towards A. I think they're not quite sure where they're needing to go. I mean, I definitely didn't see the pressure's definitely mounting on the Wolfpack, so I'm hoping they can channel that pressure into some aggressive, good plays.
Neotrix just deleted Camp and Lou on the left there. Well played. Very well played.
He's ripping people with that K7.
Yeah. It's a great gun for those of you that haven't played with it before. Very, very, very accurate support weapon. Really can just ping players at short, medium, and long range. Great gun to use, I must say. I love that thing. It's really awesome.
See, here we see ProType doing it quite aggressive. The way where Neotrix and Prestwick are holding, and along with Madness, those 3 players are almost holding down A because they're getting that crossfire, and I don't think the Wolfpack can quite pinpoint where exactly the enemies are, making it ever so hard for them to push out, which is very well played, really.
Yeah, I think this is going to be really hard for Wolfpack to get out of there. Unless they call in a V1 or something.
Cassie is running as a sniper at the moment.
Sniper?
I'm spectating him now, and he's running around as a sniper.
Wow.
Are you allowed to use? There are no flares in comp games, are there? Yeah. Okay.
Along with the.
Okay, something is bugged with my. Look at that! Gets a headshot. I don't know why I can't see. I can't see through his scope. I don't know what's wrong with that. I don't know if it's bugged or meant to be so. It shouldn't be.
ProType is just playing so well today.
Yeah, they always play good. I mean, this team is really hard to beat. Really hard to beat. They are individually good players. Plus, they run very well together as well. You see, rarely I've seen them running alone. So they usually, of course, they send in Kiwi. He does them chaos, and then the rest come in and just,
Yeah.
I think it's clear that their communication is very strong, and their game plan is very as well. You know.
I think the Wolfpack, obviously, some of the best advantages is the ability to switch players out, but it's also a challenge as well. You know.
It's always hard to get into
as
the middle
much
of
game
the game
time together.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, look at the crossfire here. It's just incredible with Prestwick and Neo tricks there. They're beaming the same player almost instantaneously, and just the Wolfpack players are taking so much damage. They struggle to get out of that really.
This is quite a lot. Quite GG's.
Good strong line from ProType there. They formed up a good defense. You got the Javi and Kiwi on the right flank there. They're going to be causing an absolute mayhem on that side. Got him behind. Attack on defense. Yeah, really solid, aggressive play. Yeah, and that's the spawn camp. This game is done. Yeah, well played, ProType. Brilliant play.
Yeah. It's also what's interesting to me is we're seeing. Sorry, do you little after?
No, I was just going to say the scores, but I guess people can see that. So keep going, please.
What we're saying is interesting. The maps they're playing at the moment are not the typical maps. Obviously, very common maps at the moment would be Narvik, Providence, and Lofoten. They're always the very common maps, and that's something. Obviously, the Wolfpack they get used to playing it a lot. Maps like Devastation and Al-Marj, I think, are a lot less common. Devastation, I haven't seen played for ages, so it's interesting to see who picked these maps to play, and whether or not, if for example, if ProTypes pick to play Devastation, maybe they practice it more than Wolfpack. So it's interesting to see some of these older maps that used to be played a lot in comp, then they were dropped, and now they're coming back in. So I know there is a league being built up to, I think, at the moment. I don't know whether the league started yet, but it's interesting to see some of these maps come back into the rotation of common games because, like a map like Devastation, like a map like Providence, we all know, we've all played it a lot. We all kind of know the game, which is a cap to B, and then begin a flag rotation to C and A. That doesn't quite work on Devastation as easy as it does on Providence. So it's interesting to see whether teams are flexible enough to come up with their own tactics, or whether they're going to have to. It'll be interesting to see in a week's time or so, playing Devastation again, to see whether both teams have come up with better tactics. The Wolfpack have come up with better tactics to deal with that map, because it's such a different map compared to Providence. So, but I'll be really intrigued to see how the Wolfpack performs here in Providence. Obviously, this is a map that I would say they're probably very strong at playing. Played it so much, so often. I really hope they can win it. Really, I'd like to see them give it a whirl. So I hope they do. Hello to everybody in the chat speaking foreign languages that I cannot read. It's Spanish, I think, isn't it?
Spanish, yeah.
Espanol.
Is that Spanish for you want to give Jay a beer?
Yes. No, they were talking about.
Thank you very much. I accept all day long.
No, they were talking about the voting. Telling each other. Somebody said, "What did you say?" And he said, "Yeah, I told you to vote." Something like that. My Spanish is
man of the languages.
I'm not really good with Spanish, but I can read and understand somehow.
Oh, wow, that's impressive.
I think the most important phrase in Spanish is "Uno cerveza, por favor." This is the most important. Yeah, this is the most important. Actually, in any language, that is the most important sentence that everyone should know.
Also, if you see a beautiful lady, you say, "Oh, qué guapo." That's or guapa.
And then expect to get slapped in the face, or
of course.
Okay. I'll remember that for the future.
And if you,
I remember not to say that. Just to.
And if you're getting slapped in the face, you say "Ay, Dios mío." That means, "Oh my God."
And what is "ay guapo"? What did you say?
Guapo. That means "que guapo." Actually, that means how beautiful.
Oh, okay. And then do you lean forward with your cheek facing outwards, so she's got a good target when you say that?
Yeah, Spanish girls have quite of a temperament, so you have to get ready for.
Cassie's in the chat. The star player is in the chat, boys. Cassie is here. Hello, Cassie, if you can hear me.
Cassie, you're not drinking beer. You're too young for that. No beer for you yet. Take it easy with alcohol. He's only.
So if I ask him to find my boobs, is that wrong?
Yeah, that's wrong. He's only 14.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's just.
I'm gonna get you banned off Twitch in a minute, aren't I?
Yeah. Toga, please calm your kids down, man. Please.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. No more speaking Spanish.
Yeah, it's for me it's good. I'm learning.
I'm like, or unas rumbidas. Darius, cantate une sevilalus. How is it?
Did you mean? I don't know what that is.
Nada.
Sevillanas. I don't know what that means. Nada,
Oh, look at it.
nada,
Wolfpack
but
holding up everyone again. Someone's
Vitaminas.
taking
Yeah,
a
that's
piss.
what you should. That's exactly what you should drink, Cassie.
Someone's having a bathroom break over here. It seems.
I wonder who is taking the bathroom break. Who is causing problems for us?
Probably
I'm guessing
Camp Killer
Zeleny.
because he's an old man.
No, he spawned
also
already.
then-
Oh, see, even in the chat it says one toilet. He'll be right back. Yeah. I'm gonna say it's probably Camp Killer because old man, bladder issues. Scottish, drinks a lot of beer.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jay, do you think he have done the prostate exam?
I'm not going there, dude. I am staying the hell out of that one. That is a deep pit. That is a deep pit of misery, and I'm not going anywhere near it.
Oh, it sounds like you're talking out of experience, my friend.
No, I was talking about. I don't know what Camp has had up his bum, and I don't want to go there.
Oh my god.
We know he likes to wear G-strings. I mean, so who knows? But
That is
Borat
actually
Mankini.
more information than what I needed. Now I cannot sleep
Yeah.
tonight because I'm gonna have that
I
picture.
would pay a lot of money to see Camp Killer in a Borat Mankini. That I have to be honest.
I have actually seen my old boss in Borat Mankini. He was getting married, and they dressed him into that and took him to the airport.
Oh, wow.
Really?
But
wow.
they didn't let him board the plane because Mankini was not allowed, so he had to put some pants on.
I'm always confused by the spawns on this map. Like, why was Cyber
Yeah.
spawned at the bottom of the map there randomly? So, oh dear.
But look at this. We see only 5 players from the ProType at the moment.
Yeah, here comes a bit of a to-do on the B flag as per normal. They're running around like a bunch of crazy ants on that point at the moment. Let's see if Preston gets a flank. He is in behind
Camp and Melee
Cyberlex.
potentially being really aggressive, pushing straight onto C. I mean, only Neotruck's holding it at the moment, so if they can get on it and kill Neotrucks, then they'll be all right. And
We see meanwhile Madness joining the game. I saw him joining just a moment ago. He's gonna be in, but at the moment ProType is playing with 5 players. They have managed to capture B. Camp Killer and Melik were pushing towards Neotrix.
oh, Kiwi
Yes,
comes
you
out of
can
nowhere,
do that.
saves
Yeah,
the day on
Madness has just rejoined the server, so maybe he had some sort of connection issue there.
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate. Just as the game starts as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
But they don't
I
seem
thought-
to have any issues playing with 5 players so far. They had 2
No.
flags. As long as they have Kiwi, right?
definitely seems that the Wolfpack are taking a bit more of an aggressive approach compared to Devastation. You see Milik and Camp Killer are pushing straight up onto C. They're not wasting any time on holding A. They don't care. They're pushing up, which could be really advantageous to them. Madness has just spawned in on C, so we'll see if he can hold them off.
And Madness is not playing support this time. Wonder who's playing support. I'm guessing that's Neotrix. Yeah, he's using K7, so he's the support. Madness is playing medic with his ZK. He just got a kill on Melik. Getting some more shots in there. Who's that? Is that Camp? Yeah, that's Camp.
Oh,
waiting.
and what a kill from Cyber there. That was really nice. Almost got a wipe on B, but not quick enough for the Wolfpack to just get respawned up already. So quick.
Yeah, and we see a good push from the Wolfpack team inside the B. There we have that's Zeleny, I guess. Yeah, he got killed by Kiwi. Kiwi gets the second one. Will he get the third one? He's reloading. He gets the third one. He almost wiped the whole Wolfpack team on the B flag.
Yeah,
for the
Kiwi
Yolo
on
revive
Kiwi
now
on
as well.
fire. Kiwi's
Yeah,
having a
he's
little bit of a
definitely on
barbecue on the flag there. Put a lose on her own. Oh, she went for the YOLO, but got Javi. Javi was not having any of that YOLO. It was
It's
like,
interesting here to see
no.
the ProType has switched to a 3-3 squad
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the moment because of the aggressive pushes of Camp, which might work out for them because if the Wolfpack can maintain that 4-2 and hold the 3-man push and keep the 4-man push on B, might work out for them.
Yeah.
But it seems
Just going back to that Javi there, you know, Lou went for the YOLO, you only live once. So Javi was only, he's going for the Yodo, you only die once. And so he put a stop to that very quickly.
And we saw a cheeky kill by Campkiller, and Forces, thank you very much for your follow, mate, and welcome to the coast. Now, Campkiller is pushing towards you. He's got an enemy on his left side. Oh my god, no! Madness completely wiped him out there.
Triple cap in player, guys. Let's hope Wolfpack can put a stop to that.
Let's see, Malik is inside the smoke, trying to push inside the flag. Oh no! This Prestige guy is a new player, together with what's his name, Neotrix, and both of them are doing really good job today. Especially Neotrix, I've seen him playing. I saw Prestige yesterday. He did a solid job against the UniQ team as well. It seems these guys, I don't know how they do it, but they seem to find good players everywhere. We in OFC, we try to find good players. We find every now and then. But these other teams just seem to find these elite players everywhere. Well done by the ProType team. Anyway, they have the triple cap in play. Campkiller, Lou, and Zeleny are trying to push in. I think they should focus on Watkins there, because he's doing the cheeky run.
Look at this. Look at this. Kiwi's got like a sixth sense. Kiwi knows Watkins is over there.
More than likely heard him. Yeah, with the sound design.
He's straight over there, man. Kiwi's like, I sense a flank. I sense a flank.
Wow.
Straight on in there. Whoa.
Wow. How?
Kiwi.
This guy have insane aim. He plays actually on our server, and I do not want to be playing against him when he's playing.
Definitely, he's a definite tier 1 player here.
Yeah, definitely.
That aim is on point.
And I don't know if you guys heard when Base 2K was on the cost a week ago or so. These guys have been playing competitive for a long time. They're rebuilding their team at the moment to get into the, to the competitive scene on a higher level. So they have a lot of good players. Some have left. Some they're trying to get back to the game. So they should be a side to count on in the future for sure.
Yeah, definitely going to be looking like big players. Interesting to see how the ProType would come up against our team 1. I think that would be a good game. I think.
Yeah,
particularly when you've got players like Kiwi here, just absolutely flowing.
Yeah, insane. Javi is also a good player. And they have Casey is good. He just needs to polish his gameplay a little bit more, except the cheeky runs, because that doesn't actually work towards like, for instance, ProType Team 1 or UniQ Team 1. Different
Kiwi
kind of
causing so much problem here.
Yeah, he's just deleting everything.
Yeah, he's taken 3 people, 4 people out there.
He's on 24 kills now, and when you're getting these high kills,
absolute badass, man. Yeah, really strong.
The rest have like 8-7 kills. Guy have 24 already.
I mean, that's almost 20 tickets instantly gone.
Yeah,
it's a lot of tickets, from 160 down to 140 without any flag input. It's
I was just watching his movements on the B flag there. All he did was hold the corner. There were only 2 angles that TWP could push him from, and he was just, really, obviously concentrating really hard. But he just had that perfect kind of position there to be defensive, and it worked really well for him. That's well played.
And they've managed to hold on to B, rotating to C. A bit slower than I hoped for, but they are rotating nonetheless. The Wolfpack's 4-man team pushing on to C. We see Kiwi's going to try and hold Cap C again, which could be a lot of problem for them. He's on the 2nd floor of that building, getting a height advantage.
We are following Campkiller doing a heroic job there.
What the hell?
Oh wow! I ain't heard no fat lady. I ain't heard no fat lady, guys.
guys, you need to give a lot of credits to Campkiller on A. Actually, he held them back ever good, as the Germans say.
He needs to skip quicker than that. Okay.
It's interesting. You see, it seems like the Wolfpack has got a little bit of just like they just hit them a good moment there. Look, like Zeleny there, he just wiped out Kiwi and Base there on C and holding C really successfully. Like they just seem to be gelling now. It's just too late, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's a real shame because they seem to be playing really well at the moment. Oh look, straight back onto A again.
Triple cap back in play. Yeah.
A bit confused here. Whether do they go B? Do they go A? They're not really sure.
They're retreating onto the B flag now. I think Yeah, they realized they've got such a lead. They didn't really need to push up on A. It would probably have been better just to hold on to C and B, which is exactly what they are doing now. Or A and B, should I say? Excuse me.
Wolfpack definitely seem to be playing a bit better now. They're definitely getting the.
They suddenly woke up, didn't they?
Yeah, they seem to just be gelling a bit, just getting a bit warmed up. You know, really. You know, they're getting a lot more headshots as well. You know, maybe head glitching a little bit more. Like, look at them wiping on B.
But back to what you guys were saying earlier. When you jump in the middle of the match and you're not properly warmed up and you're not in the pace of the game, of course that affects your play as well. You know.
Yeah. And it affects gelling with the rest of the team as well. You know, like ProType, they've changed a couple of players, but for the first 2 rounds, almost the same player basically, if I remember correctly.
Exactly.
It'd be intriguing. I don't know what the best option is. That was frustrating because those last probably 10 minutes there of that game were so close. When you think about it, the triple cap rotating so quick. It's just a shame that for the first 3 quarters of the game they weren't doing that. But I'm hoping for this last game we see the Wolfpack pull the similar things and getting a win, because that would be nice to see. Fortunately, we've not seen.
Was there someone's birthday last night? I think because it looks like they've just about gotten over the hangover there at the end of that round. You know. But no, you're absolutely right, Toga. You know they really gelled well near the end of that round there. You know, who knows what it is, but they are playing against one hell of a strong team right now. So you know, it's tough to push through like that. But yeah, great couple of minutes there in the last few minutes. Well played. Live.
I mean, despite the ticket difference, very close games in terms of when the players are actually playing against each other. The Wolfpack may not be holding on to the flags, but they're definitely giving it all and definitely, you know, throwing each other some good shots.
And I have a prediction going. Who's gonna get the most kills, Watkins or Zeleny? Let's see about that.
Kiwi.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna take him.
Was he not in the choice? I apologize. My bad.
I'm gonna be following. Let's follow Zeleny. Okay.
Interesting. 4-man squad spawns first, which means that the Melek and Camp are so far behind on C, unfortunately, because they didn't spawn with everyone else. Camp coming in there just at the end. That was unfortunate spawn time in there for the Wolfpack, because though they got on B first, they're only just capping C, which means that they can't quite get, you know, they're already getting pushed. So the Wolfpack could lose C very quickly here if they're not careful.
Yeah, and we saw Kiwi getting a double kill there, but his run finished by Zeleny there.
I was just watching. I was just watching what Kiwi did there. Instead of just jumping through windows, what he does is he sits outside the window. You know, and he's got a much better kind of I'd say field of view into what's going on inside those rooms. Really good strategy. Maybe something that other players can learn from as well. I apologize for interrupting. Sorry.
No. That was completely fine. It was a good observation from you, actually. And I have also seen these players who get lots of frags in this map. They jump really around the house, into the windows, outside the windows, and get those kills. And it's movement is key, especially on B.
Impressive when they can move like that and still get the headshots. That's what I can move like that, but I don't get any headshots. That's my problem.
Fabulous cleaning up house on B at the moment, because he just got flanked by Madness. That was really good. Cyberlinks took out, I think, 3 players on the B flag there, but just couldn't hold it.
Now.
Yeah.
Very nice place here. We see, this is what I'm on about. The Wolfpack are definitely gelling more here now. They're definitely holding on to these flags.
Yeah.
You know, they're giving it the all. They're playing well, playing better. Like here, we're seeing ProType having to step back a bit and wait for those respawns, which is key time for them to lose more flags, because the Wolfpack are having got the 2-1 flag here. It's just much better game. I like it. Let's go.
Game. But as we can see, Campkiller he was kind of alone. Now Melek is about to get flanked by Base 2K and getting killed off. Campkiller, meanwhile, he's got 3 players coming towards him. 8 HP.
here we go. This is what is very impressive on ProType. It's just switching between the 42-man and the 3-man squads. It's really great flexibility. You know, they're trying to take advantage of only 2 of them being on C to try and overwhelm them with that extra player. It can be quite deadly, but you know, as well, if Camp Killer can get in a good spot here now, he might be able to hold them off.
Hey, already I've got one kill there, but
again, rotation. Watkins and Zeleny are already back on A, capping that. So fantastic rotation. Providing the Wolfpack can get some respawns off and try and cap C quickly as well, Melenic and Camp would attempt to push in there. We've only got base defending C, so he'll be hard pushed to hold that, I think. Obviously, base is one of the examples. He's just come in now on his first game. He's probably out of practice, not quite as warmed up as the rest of ProType and Wolfpack at this stage as well.
Meanwhile, we see Kiwi single-handedly defending the B flag until he experienced a Cyberlink's attack.
Oh, and Cyber, another great player, Cyber. You know, he really does pull some incredible shots. Here we see the Wolfpack. Look, we're swapping flags really quick. What's interesting to me is Melek is moving up into a better position to hold C, but not only letting Camp capture it, which is a risky move to say the least. You know, if Camp was to get pushed by 2 players. Big 3-man push on C again here.
Yeah,
still sticking to that 3-man. That 3-man squad is just giving them an extra bit of flexibility now. So maybe that's definitely something that the Wolfpack maybe could learn from ProType. This 3-man. Just adaptability that they have.
Yeah, Javi and Kiwi in same squad. That's quite deadly as it is, and they have base 2K to back them up, and they're doing a good job as you guys are saying. It seems about the other 3-man squad from their side is slightly weaker. Of course, they don't have a Kiwi. They have a pineapple, or what do you think?
Banana.
Pineapple on pizza, yeah. Best ingredient for pizza, guys. Ham and pineapple. Come at me in the chat. Come at me. Bring it on. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, let's see the Wolfpack maybe getting a little bit more bogged down now on fighting for flags. You know, the 4-man team is struggling with just 2 players on that A flag, but they're holding it. I'm hoping Camp and Melek can get on to C quick now because it's open.
Yeah, I think
really nice rotation at the moment of the flags.
Yeah. And
really
Wolfpack is ahead ticket-wise, 132 to 109 at the moment. Base 2K is going to he's going actually back to B.
Oh, do we have a triple cap in play? Yeah, it might be. No, A is dropping. A is dropping.
This is what I like him though. Like it could have been a triple cap, but ProType was reacting so quick that it wasn't. And this is the kind of games I like to watch. You know, the ones
it's way more even now. Wolfpack team has been waking up from whatever they were into, the hangover.
I think Camp came around and slapped everyone on the face with a wet fish and was like, "Get in the game, man. Get in the game." You know,
a little bit of Monty Python face slapping game there, I think.
Look at the poor Zeleny here, left on his own by B. Kiwi and Javi. No Neotrix, man. Neotrix is playing fantastic today. Yeah. Almost the majority of his kills are with headshots, man. He's killing people with that KE7.
Yeah, he's insane.
It's very impressive.
Insane, really.
Camp and Melek here doing potentially a risky move. Obviously, they completely left C to push onto A, which has worked out for the moment because they managed to clear A.
They just had a Madness Savage. Do you think Madness is wearing some baggy trousers there and maybe tripped up a little bit, got caught out of it, you know?
Went to the fun house or something.
The House of Fun, yeah?
Yeah, House of Fun.
Yeah. Maybe his girl was there, but she was a little bit mad at him, you know?
Very true, very true.
Yeah.
Oh. Camp and Melek here definitely playing. They're really gelling well at the moment. Look at them there. Whoa, beautiful. They're really complementing each other here really well, really nicely.
Also, we're seeing some epic fights going on B. Kiwi got a double kill. Lou stopped him, and then we had Javi getting a kill on Lou, but Vodkin stopped him. Now we see we see Base 2K actually outside B. He gets a kill on Zeleny, but he still have 3 players against him: Cyber, Lou, and Watkins. He's
basically potentially putting the Cassie move here in the tree. but unfortunately was spotted.
Yeah, he had no chance there. The thing is, if you're gonna sit in a corner, you have to stand still. As soon as you move, you will be hurt.
Oh yeah.
And it's a question of time before they kill you off there. So he moved. He couldn't hold his trigger finger like Cassie does.
Keep yourself upright with this.
See here, the Wolfpack is trying to get that triple cap. They got the 4-man push on the C and just wiped out Kiwi and Java by the looks of it.
Yeah, triple cap.
Watkins, Cyber definitely seem to be warming up now. I think
Triple cap may well be in play, yeah. Let's see if they can do this.
The triple cap will be nice for the Wolfpack here now to give them an extra lead on the tickets.
Yeah.
But again, ProType, they're not going down easy. They're not going down easy at all. They're playing so well.
Yeah. I must say, I was just watching Camp and Melik defend the A flag there. I tell you what, they really played incredibly well. What happened there really was the Melik was running the front line and Camp was backing him up from behind. And it was really well played. And they might be overwhelmed here, but they just
it's interesting if ProType with the 4-man push onto A instead of pushing onto C. I mean, maybe Base is going to be doing that now, but yeah, almost the entire Wolfpack team is on A there. So
TWP need to get some players onto B, and maybe Zeleny and Sykes have woken up to that. No,
I don't think they've realised
too late to hold the line there.
Javi and Base have already got behind them. I mean, fantastic plays by them.
Yeah.
Getting the respawns off as well. Just beautiful flanking there.
Yeah. Well, they've just killed Zeleny, so the Wolfpack should be aware that they're on B now. Let's see if they can pull back into there. And they're going to now try to push around the back towards the C flag. They really should have tried to have gotten a couple more players onto B instead of all rushing up there. Anyway.
And Zeleny have noticed that Lou obviously straight away knows people are pushing. Comes up against Kiwi though, but cannot hold it against Kiwi, fortunately. Watkins made the mistake of shooting at Kiwi, but got the revive off. Whoa!
One thing is they were not thinking about it. Was the right flank actually, because usually most of the teams run through that short side towards B when they're triple cap.
Yeah, there's the possible triple cap in play for ProType.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Cyber and Lou got the respawns off on B, so they'll be holding on to B.
Oh yeah, well played. Yeah.
Base is Yavi's in Cassie's spot on B. It's going to call Cassie's spot. Yep. Okay, Cassie.
Yeah. Javi's there just by the Christmas tree getting ready to put his Christmas decorations up, I think. Unfortunately, Zeleny just got clobbered there. But Javi, no more Christmas decorations for you, sir.
What I'm liking at this moment here is how the players are not sticking in their typical squad units. You know, you're seeing Javi and Kiwi were sticking together, but now we're seeing Kiwi was on C, Javi was on B. Likewise, we're seeing Watkins pushing to C, which is normally on B with the 4-man team. So it's really nice to see some of these players breaking out the norm, being a bit more flexible, because flexibility in this game is really important. But Kiwi here is absolutely bossing on C, holding C really well. I
was going to say that he just held the flag almost alone. He had some help from Javi, but he got killed off, and Kiwi killed.
I mean, it's been a fantastic opening here by the Wolfpack, but here we see ProType is reacting a lot. I think ProType's realised what the Wolfpack is doing now, and they're reacting really quick here, you know. Neotrix, Presswick, all getting that spawn off on A, causing problems for the Wolfpack, but with the 4-man, they've got A pretty well locked down.
C, I think they're going to flip C as well, yeah. They did well. I think they learned from the very first round at Homage, where they had such a substantial lead.
That was a beautiful wipe on C. Base and Kiwi almost instantaneously killed Melik and Camp at the same time. That was beautiful. Unfortunate for the Wolfpack, though. The Wolfpack needs to be careful here now, because the tickets could be swinging in their favour. Like Jay says, Fat Lady hasn't sung yet, so, you know.
Yep. I ain't heard no Fat Lady.
No, it's going to be a close one.
Now we see Cyberlinks, Watkins, Lou, and Zeleny pushing inside B against Javi. I think the other one was Kiwi, right?
Base 2K there at the moment as well.
Yeah. There he is.
Cyberlinks the only one left. Yeah.
Wow, what a kill on Cyber.
Yeah,
I've seen him now closing the door. Oh no!
I think Base decided to do a format C on Cyberlinks there. It's well played.
Neotrix though absolutely locked down C. Melik and Camp are trying their absolute best to push onto C, but they're really not getting anywhere. The biggest problem for Camp and Melik here is no medics and no smoke, so they're running in the open onto C, which is a real challenge up there. But knocking out Madness and only Neotrix there, if they can get on close enough.
Wow, what a
Only
headshot
Neotrix
on camp there.
That's what I'm saying. Neotrix is putting these headshots absolutely beautiful. Melik gets him though, very nice. He'll be on to see capping that. If Camp gets a respawn off, that's gonna be really nice.
Yeah,
And, they were capping A. Oh yeah, capping A at the same time. Interesting here, Madness getting the respawn off on C, but instead of going back to C, he's going to A. Interesting plays.
Yeah, I think they're gonna try to close the game down and get the triple cap in play. Might be that's what they're trying to do, but if nothing magical happens from the prototype team, Wolfpack gonna win this round.
The Wolfpack here is doing nice thing. They're forgetting about holding 2 flags. They're just all they're thinking about is rotation here. As soon as they capped A, straight off A and on to B, which is really nice to see. They're trying to predict that prototype's going to capture A. And here we go. C's been captured. Melik and Camp straight back onto C, just keeping this rotation going, which is working for them really well. Much more exciting than it's just much more mobile game than Devastation is, I think.
Yeah. It is hard for one player to hold C, but we are seeing Base 2K getting a nice kill on Melik, but he did not end up killing off Camp.
Now holding C though. This is what I'm saying. Like,
look how they are backing up each other. Like,
they don't have a definite defensive squad. This is fantastic. The flexibility of just switching the squads, and it throws Camp and Melik off because Camp and Melik are expecting Madness there or no tricks, and then Kiwi's there. They're not expecting it, and that's really important.
And as you were saying, the 3-3 squad seems to be working very well for this side.
They're calling it GG, but the Wolfpack here is only got 1 flag, so they need to cap another flag here, but just...
if they triple cap and hold it, they might be able, but Kiwi's down now, so perhaps Melik and Campkiller have a better chance.
Neo against 3, yeah? Was 4. Is he going to get some help? Neo is causing some big drama there. There comes Watkins and takes him out. Well played. Yep.
Having Base 2K pushing into B now, but whoa, Camp getting shot on base there. Just that height advantage being in the house.
Melik have been doing a really, really good job on B. He killed off like 3, I think. Now he went down, but he killed off at least 3 players, and this is the end of it. Wolfpack wins it 57-0. 23-13 Kiwi, Javi 14-11, Neotrix 13-10, 16-5 Cyber, Lou 20-5, Watkins 15-6, Zeleny 9-10. So Watkins won that.
I think the biggest difference about this match compared to the last one is a lot more rotation of the flags and a lot more kills. Both teams were taking a lot more kills. Like last time we saw Kiwi with 22, the rest had 8 and 9. But now we've got Kiwi's about 22 again, I think. But Lou's up there with 20 kills, So we're getting a lot more kills from both sides. Most of them are on about 12 kills as well, 12, 14 kills, which is nice to see. A lot more big hits, which to me is showing that they're being a lot more aggressive, both teams, and we're taking those flags really nicely.
Yeah,
really
good game. Very well played. And that was a good recovery from the Wolfpack on the last round, how they actually got back into the game. That was really nice to see. Any final words, guys, before I send our viewers to another caster?
Just incredibly well played by ProType there. You can see just how much organization they have and just how much practice they've done on the different maps and the different strategies that they use. So incredibly well played by them there. Really tough night for TWP there, I think. But they did well to just instead of just letting their heads go down, they pulled themselves together a bit in those last 2 games, and they really went for it. So credit to them there for not giving up, but they played against one heck of a strong team tonight. So well played, ProType.
Yeah, well done, ProType. Fantastic plays by every single member. Wolfpack again, having some really close gunfights, some really close capturing the flags, but just weren't quite in it, And what is amazing, like Jay said, is on the final game, the 6th round they're playing, that they actually win it, and that's a rarity when you've been beaten for the first 5 matches or so. To come out and win that last round it takes a lot of gut and it takes a lot of energy. You're tired, you're worn down, you're feeling shit because you're losing the games. And to do that is very impressive. But both teams playing fantastic. I mean, some incredible plays and just headshots and just beautiful plays. So yeah, thank you for everyone hopping on the stream as well. For anyone from the Wolfpack,
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys. Darius loves you guys. Wolfpack and ProType, thank you for watching as well.
And if you want to hear more of these two amazing co-casters I have, we will be casting. I think is it tomorrow we're casting 2 games, or is it on Thursday perhaps? We will be casting more games during this week, so check out my schedule on Twitch, and you will be keeping up with the streams going on, the cast going on. Gonna be more games casted this week. We have 1 game every day at least. So thank you for watching, and
thank you, Darius, for having us on as well.
Thank you.
We really do appreciate
joining,
it,
guys.
man. It's been a lot of fun.
It's always a pleasure having you guys.
Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Very nice. It's very nice to be here. Thank you.